Oh shit, oh take, pray them niggas go away. Oh, we sell the clowns around it, look like circus show. Like, this is not the album either, these are just a dope.
For cheap Madden, 2K, and FIFA coins, check out coinbankut.com and use code FGT at checkout for 10% off your order. What's up, YouTube? I'm back today with another video for you guys. Today, this is going to be the actual coin making method video, guys. I haven't made one the past 2 days, and if you did watch yesterday's video, I did say that I possibly could be uploading one that day or yesterday, but I just didn't like this, or I just didn't find enough snipes to where I could show you guys. But it is pretty late at night right now, and I did get some pretty good snipes, and some of the really good snipes that I got this morning actually don't show up anymore because it's been a long time since I got those. But whatever, I will show you guys the rest of the snipes. But guys, before we get into it, don't forget to drop a like if you haven't already, and drop a sub if you haven't already, guys. I'm actually trying to get to 2K as fast as possible. Maybe by the end of September is what my goal is, at least to get to 2K. But for now, guys, let's actually get into this. So I will just show you guys what my bids are looking like. So you could see these 7 are what you could see for now, but I did get a couple other ones, and most of these have sold. The only ones that haven't sold are this DJ Swearinger and Brandon Graham, and that's because I've overpriced them a little because I think they're worth that much. And in any cases, if I don't sell the Brandon Graham for what I want, I can always hold on to him all the way to launch because he will more than likely go up in price. However, all the other ones did so, including this Pierre Garçon, and we'll actually look at it in my auctions. So you can see these 2 are still up. These are what I'm trying to sell it for. And then you can see the Phillip Rivers, Glover Quinn, Pierre Garçon all sold. This Derrick Brooks and Golden Tate didn't show up. You could see, I believe I picked up both of these for 19,000. I remember that because I got it back-to-back snipes. And yeah, so I did pick them both up for 19,000. So we made around 10K in total. Actually, a little more than 10K in total. But you can see this Ted Hendricks sold for 13,250. Made a cool 2,000 off of that. DeMarcus Lawrence also made another 1,500 off of it. But I did snipe a Doug Baldwin for 77,000, guys. And I will show you guys that I do still have him in my binder. You can see what I am trying to sell him for is a lot more than you could see. I was trying to sell him for 137,000 because honestly, I could easily just hold on to him all the way up to the launch date, and he will more than likely double in price what he's going for right now. Maybe a little under, honestly, but I still think he's worth around 150,000. So that's what I had him up for about 8 hours. He just never sold. And those were some of the snipes that I got. Some of the other cards that you just see in the binder are from me either pack opening or just playing solos. Like this Andrew Norwell, I literally just pulled him, and I didn't even look at his price. But you could see he's actually going for a lot. But I'm actually thinking of either keeping him, or if this 53,000 one sells, I might test out my luck and put him up for like 67,000. That would actually be a really good profit. But so guys, I can easily be at around 600,000 right now with all the cards that I still have in my binder, all the quick sellable cards, the Doug Baldwin, and all those other higher cards. But I'm just choosing to hold on to them all the way up to launch date. I know I am selling some of them here and there whenever I do like their price. I am holding most of the higher overall cards all the way up to launch. That's what I think you guys should do too. But I've already rambled on too much, guys. Let's just get into the sniping filters. So the best way that I found is, of course, just going through the overalls. And right now, you really can't get too complicated with these sniping filters because there isn't that many cards on it at all, because we are still in the EA Access trials. So that's why you won't see as many cards as you're going to see when the game actually launches. But for now, guys, the filter that I did like a lot, and you might notice that I did get a lot of defensive snipes, and that's because this is the filter that I was using all most of the day. So I went all defense, and then I went from 82 all the way up to 88 to 89, and Sometimes 80 to 89 wasn't really working because you needed it to be all players for it to have enough quantity for it. Once in a while, I would also go on 90 to 91, but I just didn't see it as much, or I just didn't like it as much because there's like 4 cards, I think, actually. But yeah, this is what I was doing, all defense, and just going through the overalls. And of course, you can't learn prices. Prices are just all over the place right now because it is still the EA Access Trials. So again, if you do think you are going to find a snipe, do what I'm doing right now and just go into the click on the team that that player plays for and then pick him up. So I will actually pick up this Jason Verrett. I think I could actually sell him for like 19,000, and I will put him up for 19,000. Don't think he'll sell right now. Might I'll just come back after it expires, or if it does sell, then that's really good. But if it does expire, I'll probably put him up for 8 hours, and then overnight he should pretty much sell. But 18,750 is what I'll put him up for. So we'll be making about a 3,000 coin profit, which is really good. So again, guys, this is what you are going to do, and of course you are going to be doing it on newest. That's a must. I wouldn't suggest doing it on buy now, because if you weren't on newest and you were on buy now, you probably would have missed this Jason Verrett snipe, even though some of these snipes that I'm doing are really risky because the EA Access trial isn't really a good place to snipe because, like I said, the prices are just all over the place and it's really hard to try to find some snipes. But of course, I've been doing it. You've already seen the good snipes that I've gotten, but yeah, this is definitely the one filter that I was using the most. The other one, of course, was just going through the overalls. And if you are just going to go through the overalls, 84 to 85 and above is what I would suggest. But even sometimes 84 to 85 doesn't work. But I'll go on 82 to 83 real quick. You can see 45 minutes, so definitely not the greatest. So 84 to 85 and then up is what I would suggest. If you're just going to go through overalls, you could even go to 90 to 91 because you're going to see all offense and all defense too. But I know some of you don't have a lot of coins, so what I do suggest doing is either going on 82 to 83 or on 80 to 81, depending on how many coins you have, of course, and just going back and forth on all offense and all defense. This is all you got to do. Of course, like I said, you could do this on 80 to 81 also, because these cards are selling for, you could see, around 6,000. There's a couple selling for a lot more, but 5,000, 6,000 is what most of these cards are going for. Of course, if you did not know, you can't snipe tokens in this because you can't sell tokens. Also, power-up players, they're just way too low, and I don't know if you want to go for those, but of course, you can always go for them, and the one way to do it, because you're going to see a lot of quantity on this. You can see 33 minutes is what you're seeing. But if you are going to do this, of course, go on newest, because there are a couple of cards, like there's the Tyreek Hill, there's Odell, there's a couple other ones that go for a lot more than what some of these are going for, but you do see some of them are going for like 2,000. So if you don't got the coins, definitely this is another one that you could do. And let's actually see if all offense and all defense. Okay, so it doesn't look like all offense and all defense works. So what you are going to have to do is probably going to have to go through positions or maybe a couple of letters. We could see if letters work. So you could see D works. Devonta Freeman. I should honestly pick this up, but you can see it's a good thing I actually checked it out, because you can see 1,700, 1,900. So some of these are going for super, super low, but definitely letters are going to work really well. And you can see Odell isn't even going for that much. I honestly thought Odell was going for around 5,000, 6,000, but it's looking like he's going for around 4,000 or 5,000. So yeah, definitely power-ups, not really the greatest to snipe, but of course, if you have like less than 10,000, this is probably what you are going to want to do. So like I said, guys, this is all you have to do is just type in a couple of letters. You can see D and T worked really well. So we'll actually check out this Tom Brady, because why not? It could be a snipe. So 6,900 is the second one up. So we will actually pick this up. Yeah, we'll pick this up. We'll make around like 800, 900 coins, but I do think it's a pretty safe 800 to 900 coins. So we'll put them up for 66,000, and this is where I am gonna end the video, guys. So okay guys, so let me know if these filters work for you. I know it's gonna take a lot of time. You're gonna have to sit on the auction house a lot more than when the game is actually out, but definitely it does work. You did see the snipes that I have gotten. But yeah guys, that is gonna end today's video. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to smash the like button. Let's try to get 10 likes on this video. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.